You know that feeling when you're halfway through your Spain itinerary and think, okay, I've done the tapas, the flamenco, the Gaudi architecture, the sangria fountain. Well, that's your sign. Your sign to head somewhere the guidebooks forgot. Welcome to Aguilas, the seaside town on the Costa Cálida, where Spanish locals go to escape the crowds you're actively running from. Aguilas isn't trying to impress you with some over-the-top influencer appeal. It's just effortlessly cool in that sun-bleached, sea-sprayed, live-like-a-local kind of way. Here, life revolves around three essential things: beaches, seafood, and siestas. And let's be honest, what more do you really need? Let's start with the beaches. Aguilas has 30 of them. That's not a typo. 30. You've got the urban beaches like Playa de las Delicias and Playa de Poniente. Great for a lazy beach day with easy access to paella and cold beers. But if you're more of a castaway fantasy type, take the coastal road out to Playa de la Carolina or Cala Chirrada. These are the kind of spots where the sand squeaks and the only soundtrack is a cicada chorus. No vendors, no chaos. Just sea, sun, and you forgetting to check your email. And speaking of forgetting things, don't forget your hiking shoes, because the coastline around Aguilas? It's an open invitation to explore. The Sendero del Hornillo is a local favorite, a trail hugging the cliffs with panoramic Mediterranean views, and the photogenic Hornillo Pier, an old iron structure built for loading minerals back when Aguilas was an industrial hub. Now, it's just standing there, being dramatically gorgeous for your Instagram. Quick pause here. If you've decided Spain's beaches are calling but you'd rather skip the crowds and keep it low-key, check out our video on the most secluded beach in Spain. It's the kind of spot where the only footprints in the sand might be yours. Perfect if you're chasing peace, not party. All right, back to it. History buffs, don't zone out just yet. Aguilas has a backstory. The Castillo de San Juan de las Aguilas sits high above the town, with roots tracing back to the 16th century. It's seen pirates, battles, and probably more than a few dramatic Spanish love affairs. Climb up for the history, stay for the killer sunset views over the port. Bonus, it's free to visit, and your legs will thank you for the workout after all that jamon. Down below, the town itself is a mix of charming chaos. Think whitewashed buildings, colorful fishing boats, and narrow streets where abuelas gossip from their balconies. Wander through Plaza de España, grab a café con leche under the trees, and keep an eye out for the modernist Casa de los Huertos. It's Aguilas' version of architectural flexing. Now let's talk food. Aguilas is what happens when the sea and your stomach become best friends. Order arroz banda, a fisherman's rice dish that's like paella's humbler, but tastier cousin. Or get adventurous with pulpo seco, sun-dried octopus that tastes way better than it sounds. It's salty, chewy, and perfectly matched with a cold beer after a beach day. Oh, and if you time your visit right, February brings one of Spain's most underrated carnivals. The Carnaval de Águilas is loud, sparkly, absurd, and utterly delightful. We're talking costumes, parades, battles between characters named Don Carnal and Doña Quaresma, and enough confetti to keep the town vacuuming till April. It's a must-see, especially if your idea of cultural enrichment includes sequins and samba. But here's the real kicker. Aguilas is still affordable. You can eat well, sleep well, and live the beach dream for a fraction of what you'd pay in more hyped-up towns. It's got that secret vibe, the kind of place your well-traveled friend casually name-drops like, "Oh, you haven't been to Aguilas? You must go." And now, you can be that friend. Whether you're traveling solo with your significant other or just with your appetite, Aguilas delivers. It's not trying to be a show-off. It's just doing its thing, offering sun, salt, and serenity with zero stress and maximum charm. So if you're looking for a place where the sunsets don't come with a price tag and the only lines you'll find are tan lines, Aguilas is waiting. Spain's best-kept beach town secret is officially out. Just don't tell too many people.